Welcome to my channel, Bemasculine. Have you ever experienced the painful feeling of caring deeply for someone only to sense that they don't truly value you in return? It's a difficult situation to face, especially when it comes to relationships. We often seek connections based on mutual respect, love, and shared values. Yet when one person consistently disregards or undermines the other, it can leave us questioning our worth and the authenticity of the bond. In Stoic philosophy, relationships are seen as a reflection of our character and the virtues we uphold. Stoics believe that a meaningful relationship is built on a foundation of respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to wisdom and virtue. When one party fails to recognize these values or neglects to show appreciation for the other, it may be time to take a step back and reflect. Today, we'll dive into some behaviors that may indicate a woman doesn't value you, and we'll explore them through the lens of Stoic wisdom. Recognizing these signs is essential, not only for understanding the dynamics of your relationship, but also for protecting your peace of mind, purpose, and personal growth. By applying Stoic principles, you can gain clarity on what truly matters: your own character, your purpose, and the importance of surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift and respect you. She avoids meaningful conversations. Communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. If she avoids deep conversations or keeps interactions superficial, it signals a lack of interest in truly knowing you. This might include deflecting serious topics, avoiding discussions about the future, or showing disinterest in your emotions and aspirations. Without meaningful dialogue, relationships become transactional, and hollow. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Use this recognition as an opportunity to cultivate connections that nurture your emotional and intellectual growth. She's only around for convenience. She is only around for convenience if she only contacts you when she needs something. Whether it's a favor, emotional support, or financial help, it's a clear sign she values your utility, not you as a person. Once her needs are met, she may disappear, leaving you feeling used. A Stoic focuses on relationships rooted in shared virtue and mutual care. Reflect on why she's in your life and prioritize people who are there for the right reasons, as Epicus taught. Seek not the good in external things. Seek it within yourself. The respect gap. The respect gap, non-negotiable. It's the foundation of any lasting relationship. A woman who truly values you will respect your opinions, goals, and presence. When there's a gap in respect, when she dismisses your views, challenges your ambitions, or undermines your confidence, that's a sign she doesn't genuinely value you. Think of the great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Despite his immense power, he treated those around him with respect, recognizing the worth of others regardless of their rank. Likewise, a woman who values you will respect you, supporting you. Even when paths get tough, disrespect might start subtly with little dismissive comments or small acts that chip away at your confidence. But these add up. Respect isn't about always agreeing. It's about how she treats you. Even in disagreement, a woman who values you will communicate respectfully, listening and respecting the man you are, even if she doesn't always see eye to eye. If there's a consistent lack of respect, it's a red flag. Disrespect erodes the trust and connection in any relationship. Don't ignore this sign. Warrior, you're worthy of a relationship where respect is mutual and where your voice is valued. She's unreliable. Reliability is a reliability. Cornerstone of respect and trust. A woman who frequently cancels plans, makes excuses, or is inconsistent in her actions shows she doesn't value your time or presence. This might include ghosting you for days, showing up late without explanation, or failing to follow through on commitments. Such behavior communicates that her priorities always come first, leaving you in a constant state of uncertainty. Seneca wisely said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Protect your time by aligning with people who respect your schedule and commitments. She disregards your opinions. A woman who values you listens to your thoughts, even if she doesn't always agree. When she dismisses your opinions outright or ignores your contributions, it's a sign she doesn't see you as an equal. This behavior goes beyond mere disagreement. It can manifest in cutting you off during conversations, rolling her eyes when you share something important, or immediately changing the subject without acknowledgement over time. This lack of consideration can make you feel invisible and unheard. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one focus on maint. Your self-respect, respect, and invest in relationships where your voice is valued. She never makes time. She never makes time gift when someone values you. They make sure you're part of their life in the busyness of modern life. People might say they're too busy, but the truth is we all find time for what we genuinely care about. So when a woman constantly claims to be too busy or unavailable every time you try to connect, it's more than just a packed calendar. It's a message when she values you, she'll carve out time for you even if it's brief. Just like Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. He ruled an empire yet still prioritized what he held dear. A woman who truly values you won't be too busy indefinitely if she's always distant, too occupied to respond, or never available for quality time. Ask yourself, are you really part of her life? Or just someone on the sidelines? A woman genuinely interested will make time not out of obligation but out of a desire to connect. This is respect for your presence and a quiet recognition of your value. Relationships need nurturing, and time is essential for that. If she respects and values you, she'll look forward to seeing you. You hearing about your day and being part of your life when she's too busy repeatedly. It's a red flag. Your time and energy are valuable. Warrior, don't waste them on someone who doesn't see that she publicly belittles you. She belittles you. Criticism in private can be constructive, but public humiliation is unacceptable. This behavior might appear as sarcastic remarks, joking at your expense, or openly criticizing you in social settings. Such actions are often meant to elevate herself at the cost of your dignity over time. This can erode your self-esteem and make you doubt your worth. Epictetus advises us to keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern. Guard your inner peace and distance yourself from people who fail to uplift you. A relationship built on mutual respect will never involve public ridicule. She disrespects your boundaries. She disrespects your boundaries. A woman who values you will respect your boundaries. Disrespect might look like invading your personal space, ignoring your requests for alone time, or pressuring you into uncomfortable situations. This behavior is a direct challenge to your autonomy and self-worth. Seneca's wisdom teaches us, no man is free who is not master of himself. Setting and maintaining boundaries isn't selfish. It's necessary for protecting your well-being. When someone disregards those limits, it's not your responsibility to accommodate them, but rather to hold firm to your standards. Your efforts go unnoticed. Your efforts go unnoticed. Effort in a relationship is a sign of commitment, respect, and value. When you go out of your way to bring joy to her day, and she doesn't acknowledge it, it's more than a lack of gratitude. It's a lack of recognition when your gestures are ignored or dismissed. It sends a clear message she doesn't see the value in what you're offering. Cons: consider this. Studies on relationships consistently show that appreciation is one of the top qualities people desire in a partner. True appreciation isn't just about saying thank you. It's about noticing your efforts and reciprocating in meaningful ways. If you're constantly giving only to be met with silence, indifference, or even criticism, it's time to reassess. Some men fall into the trap of thinking if they just do more, she'll notice and start caring. But giving more won't make someone value you if they don't. From the start, Marcus Tullius Cicero, a Roman statesman, said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues but the parent of all others. If she can't express a simple thank you, it's not just a lack of virtue, it's a lack of value she places on you. Warrior, remember, your efforts are a reflection of your commitment and integrity. Don't waste them on someone who can't see your worth. A woman who values you will notice and appreciate the little things and will show gratitude, not just in words but in actions. She only takes, never gives. Never gives. Healthy relationships. Healthy relationships thrive on reciprocity. If she consistently takes from you your time, resources, or energy without offering anything in return, she's showing a lack of respect. For instance, She may always expect you to pay for outings, rely on you for emotional support, or expect you to solve her problems without gratitude or reciprocation over time. This one-sided dynamic can leave you feeling drained and unappreciated. Epictetus reminds us that our energy and effort are limited resources. Know what you control and in what you don't. Redirect your efforts toward people who match your generosity and effort. She doesn't support your growth. She doesn't support. Your growth partner who values you will actively encourage your growth. Whether that means advancing in your career, pursuing hobbies, or working on self-improvement. If a woman discourages your ambitions, brushes off your goals, or even feels threatened by your personal development, it's a sign she may not truly value you. When someone is genuinely invested in your life, they want to see you grow and succeed. They won't undermine or dismiss your efforts to better yourself. For example, if you're working toward a promotion, she'll celebrate your drive, not belittle it or act indifferent. As the Stoic Seneca noted, true friends push each other to be better. Likewise, a partner who truly values you will offer constructive support rather than criticism or indifference when she's indifferent or resistant to your growth. Consider whether she's genuinely committed to your journey or only interested in her own agenda. A woman who values you will share in your successes and encourage you in your setbacks, recognizing that her support helps to build a strong foundation in the relationship. If she's unsupportive or even passive-aggressively discourages you, it's a red flag that she may not be the right partner for the journey you're on. She makes you feel inadequate. Inadequate. A partner who values you will uplift you. If she constantly criticizes you, compares you to others, or highlights your flaws unnecessarily, it's a sign she doesn't appreciate your worth over time. This can erode your confidence and make you question your capabilities. Seneca wisely noted, as is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Your worth isn't defined by someone else's judgment. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your potential and encourage your growth. Zero emotional investment. Emotional investment is the heartbeat of any meaningful relationship. A woman who values you will connect with you emotionally, sharing her thoughts and listening to yours. Building a bond that feels genuine. When a woman has zero emotional investment, avoiding deep conversations, keeping things surface level, or showing no interest in your dreams or struggles, it's a sign her heart might not be in it. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus often emphasized that meaningful relationships are built on mutual understanding and shared purpose. Emotional investment means she's interested in your feelings, not because she has to, but because she genuinely wants to be part of your life. If every conversation feels like an interview, or she's always deflecting when things get real, that's detachment, not emotional availability. Some men excuse this as her just not being expressive or taking time to open up. But how long are you willing to wait? Emotions are the foundation of intimacy. And if she's constantly unavailable or disengaged, it may be that she doesn't see you as someone worth connecting with deeply. A woman who's invested will want to know you, your strengths, dreams, and fears. Without emotional investment, there's no real bond, just shallow interaction. Don't waste your emotional energy on someone who doesn't reciprocate. If she doesn't value you, she won't invest emotionally, and you deserve better. She seeks control. Not partnership. A healthy relationship is a partnership, a space where both individuals feel valued and respected. But if a woman constantly seeks to control the narrative or dominates every decision, it could indicate that she doesn't value your input or individuality. Control in a relationship, whether subtle or overt, isn't about love. It's often about insecurity or a lack of respect for the other person's autonomy. This behavior might manifest in many ways. She insists on her way of doing things, dismisses your preferences, or doesn't let you have an will. Say in shared decisions, the Stoics belied that personal freedom and autonomy were essential to living a meaningful life in a true partnership. Both people respect each other's boundaries and individuality, allowing space for each to grow independently and together. When one partner constantly seeks to exert control over the other, it suggests a lack of regard for the other's inherent worth. A woman who values you will trust and respect your choices. even if they don't align perfectly with her own. If she's always taking control, disregarding your input, or making you feel small for having a differing perspective, she's not respecting the partnership. Recognize this behavior as a sign of imbalance in the relationship. And remember, a true partner will seek to understand and respect your perspective, not override it. Final thoughts. If you notice these signs in your relationship, remember you deserve someone who truly values you. Your worth comes from within. So don't settle for anything less. Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on Stoic philosophy and resilience.